Well, good morning, YouTube friends. This is Jim. Thanks for visiting my channel, Off-Grid Living with the Bennetts. Well, today I'm heading off to the dump. Not very exciting, I suppose. I've been busy doing my tongue and groove sealing this morning in my kitchen. And I'm going to go and get some water from an artesian well this afternoon. But basically, right now I'm just heading to the dump. Like I said, it's not very exciting. The dump's only open on Saturdays from 10 till 4. And because I live in an unorganized township, it means that I have to deliver my garbage. So that's what I'm doing. Like I say, nothing exciting about that. I'm going to be working on the tongue and groove sealing on my kitchen this afternoon a bit. And then I think my wife and I are going to head into the city. We're going to go watch Captain America. Get some popcorn and just chill. And then after lunch, after I've done the movie thing and the popcorn thing and all that stuff, I'll probably go back and work on the tongue and groove sealing again a little bit more. My plan is to get the kitchen ceiling done. Once the kitchen ceiling is done, the bedroom ceiling is already done now. So once the kitchen ceiling is done, before I do the drywalling and everything else, I'm just gonna varnish it all. I'm varnishing it with a water base varnish. It's satin finish. I don't really want it to be really shiny, and I don't like it when the tongue and groove wood, when you varnish it, that it goes to a bright yellow color. I'm hoping that won't happen with this. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Let me turn this camera around. Okay, there we are. Got the camera turned around. I figure I would do that just in case you might see some wildlife. You'll be able to see it before I do, maybe. See if we get these windows cleaned up a little bit. Well, that's not helping you at all. That's not very good at all. Well, let's forget it. We'll turn the camera back around again. All right. Okay, I'm back. So, yes, I'm loving the off-grid lifestyle. Like I say, sometimes it's really relaxing and peaceful and great, but other times you're busy, just doing stuff, gathering water, taking your garbage out, just different things to do. Kind of in a wilderness area right now, driving, but yeah, I think it's definitely less stressful of a lifestyle. And as I may have mentioned it before, I'm to the age now where I'm getting ready to retire. My job is pretty sporadic right now. I work for a couple months and I'm off for a couple months, and I work for 3 or 4 months. I'm off for a couple weeks, and it's one of those jobs where I'm off and on all the time, which is kind of a different type of a lifestyle for working. I used to have my own business for 35 years. And back then, I used to work 90 hours a week, which isn't healthy. You know, it was just one of those types of jobs where I had to do it. It's the only way to survive. And now the job I'm on right now, I don't really make a lot of hours, but when I'm working, it's pretty good. So yeah, I just love the nature. I love the scenery. I'm really looking forward to spring. Once spring gets here, we'll be doing some ATVing, doing some fishing, trying to get as many renovation projects done right now as I can, so that once summer comes along, spring comes along, I can enjoy the area and start to do some sightseeing, make some friends, and just do some traveling around the area. There's waterfalls around the area, and there's nature trails, and there's walks everywhere. There's just all kinds of stuff to do. But the thing is, you can't find it all because you're busy working all the time. So yeah, that's what the plan is. So I'm at the dump now. It's kind of rustic, not rustic, but kind of primitive area. They just sort of dig a hole in the ground and just throw all the garbage in. And on a windy day, there's garbage everywhere. So yep. Hello.
Hey Jim, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad, thanks.
Got 4 bags of garbage here.
Large or medium?
Medium.
I can write your name here. Medium?
Yeah.
So 4 medium?
Yeah. And a little bit of cardboard.
Yeah, so that's 2 cubic meters.
Yeah.
Because two large bags is a cubic meter, they figure. 3 by 3 by 3.
Yeah.
So you say 2...
Yeah, just from doing renovating stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
alrighty. That's good then, thanks.
Okay, if you're not busy when I come back, I'll chit-chat with you for a minute.
Sounds good.
Okay. So anyways, yeah. And unload all this garbage. And then get some water this afternoon. Okay, signing off. And we'll talk to you later. Good afternoon, YouTube friends. This is Jim. Thanks for visiting my channel, Off-Grid Living with the Bennetts. Well, it's a beautiful day out. A little cool, but it is nice and sunny. Nice sunny day. So what I'm doing today is I'm getting some water. I do have a tote, outside tote at the house. And it's basically winter, so I haven't got my winter plan figured out exactly for getting water. So what I do in the meantime is I come over here to this artesian well. I've done a video on this before. Basically an artesian well. The water's in the ground. It doesn't even get pumped out. It just comes out on its own. So what I do is I come over here with my truck. And I'll get 2 55-gallon drums. I'll fill them up with water. And then what I'll do is I'll pump that water into the house. I've got a 75-gallon tote inside the house. So I pump this water into the house. And once I get it in the house, then of course I can use it for showering and for doing dishes and for drinking. This water is got to be the purest water you'll find around here. It's right out of the ground. I've tested it multiple times, and every time I test it, it comes back perfect water. I also test it for bacteria, and there's never ever any bacteria in it. So over there is where the water comes out of the ground, and then it comes into a pump, or it comes into a hose over to here. It goes back in the ground again. So there's no hydro, there's nothing pumping this water out of the ground. All that gets out of the ground is just comes out on its own. It basically just comes out of the water with, or out of the ground with just pressure. So yes, I fill both these totes and I go back and I pump them into the house. So that's what I'm doing right now. Just one of my weekly jobs. I probably got enough water to do about a week to a week and a half. Because like I showed in one of my earlier videos, my wife gets water from the wood stove. She puts snow on the wood stove and melts the snow, and she uses that for doing dishes and for doing washing the floors and doing cleaning. And this is how we do it in the wintertime. In the summertime, it comes off the eave trough. And by next winter, I'll have it figured out that I'll have my own water source for next winter as well, because I'm going to do some probably some cables, heating cables through the eave trough. I haven't really decided for sure how to do it yet. But for now, this is what we're doing to get our water. And I've been over here a few times where it's been cold and blowing and windy. But right now, it's just a beautiful day. Beautiful sunny day. You can't ask for a better day than this. And the water's free. Comes right out of the earth. Anyways, thanks for visiting my channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And we'll talk to you in the next video. Have a great day.